Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 and the final video around the Golden Week units. I know these two aren't as hype, but we're going to go through everything. And this is the side banner KRILLIN and Tien. I'm really intrigued to see what these two do, so let me know down in the comments what you think about these two as well. Again, I know they're not as hype as Piccolo and Goku, but still, we got to cover everything. So we have a Strength KRILLIN, who is going to be a sub-lead for Kamehameha in World Tournament. Not bad. Makes sense. He gets attack and defense plus 150% at the start of turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. That's pretty nice. World Tournament category allies get key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 40%. So he's also a support for the both, like both new category leads in Goku and Piccolo. Of course, it's going to work probably quite well with Goku. He then gets key plus 2 plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% and a high chance from a critical hit for 4 turns after receiving an attack. That's actually really nice. You know, the 150 at the start of turn, the 100% on super, and then not only that, he's going to be getting the support and the attack and defense plus 100% with a 50% chance to crit. That's really nice. And don't forget, he's a strength unit, so while it's not a lot, he automatically has 5 crit built in. So this KRILLIN's actually a pretty solid damage dealer for a side banner unit. And then not only that as well, he reduces damage received by 20% plus an additional damage reduction of 20% before attacking, plus an additional damage reduction of 20% when facing only one enemy. Damn, this KRILLIN's packing heat. I'm not gonna lie, he's packing heat. He could actually go in slot 1. Now, of course, if you put KRILLIN in slot 1, which should be able to go in there, right? That's a total of 60% damage reduction. Of course, it'll be better after he supers, but then he won't have the extra 20% damage reduction before attacking. But like, if you put him in slot 1 before he attacks, that's 60% damage reduction. And then once he attacks and then gets the 100% attack and defense on super and the 100% extra attack and defense he gets anyway, he's got a little bit extra chunk of change of damage, or not damage, but defense on him. So that's all that extra defense and 40% damage reduction. Because when you're in harder content, like Red Zone, etc., you're always facing one enemy. Now, of course, if you're in ESBR, he's only going to have 40, but naturally ESBR, things like that, are a lot weaker than Red Zone, so it kind of adds up. But could this KRILLIN easily sit in slot 1? This KRILLIN with 60% damage reduction sitting slot 1. I like that. He's got a pretty nice kit. Not bad numbers, built-in crit, alright defense, and a bag of damage reduction. I like that. That's good. His link sets Brainiacs, Turtle School, Infighter, Kamehameha, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of Dragon Ball's Fist Battle. He would work very, very well with the Goku. Shares Infighter, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Fist Battle, along with the World Tournament support. Very, very well with that new Goku. Goes on the Kamehameha, World Tournament, Earthlings, Battle of Wits, Turtle School, Bond of Friendship, and Earthbred Fighters categories. And on Super, KRILLIN is raising attack by 30% for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and lowering attack. KRILLIN looks pretty solid. Looks pretty solid indeed. I'm not glad these World Tournament units are potentially making me part way with my stones in a few days, which, I mean, I stayed strong last year and saved all the way until the Annie after Saiyan Day. I was planning on doing the same thing. I'm feeling a little bit weak at the knees, boys. I'm feeling a little bit weak at the knees right now, I won't lie. So next up, we've got Tien, who's the sub-lead for Worthy Rivals and World Tournament. So he must be on Piccolo's banner. He will get key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 100% at the start of turn. He will launch 3 additional attacks, each which have a high chance of becoming a super attack. So, let me get this straight. Tien can super attack. He will then have 3 guaranteed additional attacks, each of which have a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. Is this guy B-Tech cooler? Is this what we're doing right now? B-Tech cooler. So, if RNG is feeling quite cozy with you, if RNG is on your side, he could super attack once, and all 3 of those guaranteed additionals have a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. He could potentially super attack before dupes 4 times in 1 turn. Hopefully his SA effect is like raising attack and defense, but he can super attack 4 times in 1 turn. That's really, really nice. He then also gets an additional attack plus 100% when performing a super attack, so Tien could probably do some very solid damage overall after the amount of times he can super attack. He then gets an additional attack and defense plus 44% within the same turn with each super attack performed. Again, there's a possibility of 4. If you manage to pick up a dupe, that's a possibility of 5, by the way. Not only that, a high chance of evading enemies' attack when facing only one enemy. Again, a lot of the harder content is literally facing one enemy. So, again, depending on the SA effect, you know, hopefully it's attack and defense. That could be a solid amount of defense. That's 4 supers in one turn. 5 if you put, you know, any leftover stuff in additional, if you do get a dupe in them, or dupes. And getting the extra attack and defense plus 44%. It all adds up. If you can get quite lucky with that 50% chance, you know, coin flipping in your favor a lot more of the time than not. Tien can do a decent collective amount of damage as a sidebound unit and probably have some pretty solid defense, along with the fact that he also has a 50% chance of dodging. That's really nice. These sidebound units are, I mean, this Tien seems like a lot of fun to use, but these sidebound units seem really good. Like, really, really good to use and really fun to use as well, which is great. His link set, though, Crane School, Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of Dragon Ball's Fierce Battle. To be fair, it's not the best link set, but considering these are all World Tournament Dragon Ball units, they all link somewhat fine with each other. Take the Goku, the Piccolo, and the Krillin along with the Tien. With Goku and Krillin, you're looking at Infighter, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of Dragon Ball's Fierce Battle. Even with Piccolo, you're looking at The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of Dragon Balls, and Fierce Battle as well. His categories, not as many as Krillin. Understandable though, is Worthy Rivals, World Tournament, Earthlings, Bond of Friendship, Earthbred Fighters. And then on Super Attack, he's raising attack and defense by 30% for one turn, causing supreme damage with medium chance of stunning. Don't forget, that is potentially 4 super attacks in one turn where he's going to raise his attack and defense by 30% each time. Both these guys look very, very solid, I won't lie. Okay, it's time to watch their animations. Again, probably not going to be anywhere near as hype as Goku and Piccolo, but we'll show some respect and watch these as well. Again, man, that Dragon Ball art style has been captured perfectly. Perfectly. Man, I don't know what I don't know if Dokkan's been given more budget, right? Or what it is, or they're just finally showing Dragon Ball some love. But they are capturing the peakest, coldest frames possible. Like, this is a good shot. Like, a very, very good shot. Like, look at this. Dokkan, you showing the sidebound unit some love. We got the Tien Shadow Clones. I mean, that again, we got another cold shot. It's another cold frame, bro. Like, looking like a whole nuke's gone off. Again, they're not the most flashy, but like, they have done such a good job capturing the OG Dragon Ball art style and making these look almost perfect. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you're going to be summoning for Golden Week or if you're going to be saving your stones for the 8th anniversary. Don't forget to drop a like as well. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And push.